Good morning, everyone. Steve Georgie here from Allendale's trading floor. It is the 2nd of May. We do have most of the markets back with us here today now that May Day is out of the way, and you've got Europe back, and these Asian markets are back in here again. We've got the grains a little higher this morning. 7 higher right now in corn, 5.5 higher for beans, wheat up about 5.5 as well. So we've got these markets climbing a little bit. We did have export sales come out just a little bit ago. Mostly neutral for corn. Old crop beans, we had seen some net cancellations, but new crop beans, we've seen sales of 1.34 million tons. Expectations were only 300 to 500, so that did beat the expectations. It is friendly here for new crop beans, and then a little bit friendly for wheat as well. But the big story and what we still have to continue to monitor is what this weather is looking like, and how do we adjust for that. We know we've gotten some snow through Iowa, Minnesota. I had seen some pictures out there from guys that were sending them to me of the snow. It is amazing, but they do have things warming up next week right behind this. So it'll be interesting to see what kind of planting pace we do get next Monday, because if you were south of that, guys were moving yesterday. Heard a lot of guys out there out in the fields getting some planting done, but the guys to the north certainly at a standstill. But we are a little higher. We are getting a little support right now. The 6 to 10 day forecast has turned warmer overnight, but they've increased some rain for next Thursday and Friday. So you might have a couple days out there to get some field work done, but they've turned the weather a little warmer, but they've increased some rain for Thursday, Friday of next week. So we'll see. We are getting a little bounce right now. We're testing some of the highs that we had the other day, but we'll see if we can push through that or how we want to finish today. The outside markets are supportive as well. We'll go through that here in a minute. But day 2 of the Kansas Wheat Tour came out with a 25.7 bushel average, down about 14 bushel from last year. So we know last year there was a great crop, but this year down about 14. Markets are relatively quiet for that. I think that was within the expectations that we've seen. So we'll see what today brings for us as well. But as I mentioned, the outside markets, the dollar right now up about 15 cents. You got crude oil up 60, so 91.62. The metals are finding a recovery after a sharp sell-off yesterday. Gold up 17 right now. Silver's up 50 cents. Stock market as well, up 77 points. S&P up about 9.5. And then we've got the livestock gaining here today as well. Cattle up 67 cents. Hogs right now up about 30. So as far as cattle, we did see some very light trade yesterday at 128. But wholesale beef prices took a big jump yesterday. Choice up $3.10. Select up $1.79. So pretty strong as far as cattle. And as far as the hogs, the cash market has been strong, and it does continue to remain, or it remains that way. So that's been supporting these prices as well. So give us a call here today. These markets will be moving. So we're here to help you out. If you have any questions, you can reach us here at 800-262-7538, or check us out on the web at allendale-inc.com. Hope you guys have a great day. We'll talk to you a little later. Take care.